A scoreless draw looks like nothing happened. Two teams, 0 goals, 90 minutes of apparent stalemate. Casual fans call it boring. Die-hard fans sometimes call it perfect, because in the World Cup, the scoreline on the board is not the only thing being decided. There's a second game happening underneath the first one, made of numbers instead of goals, and sometimes a 0-0 draw wins that second game completely. Here is exactly how it works. Start with the basics. A win is worth 3 points. A draw is worth 1. A loss is worth 0. Every team in a group plays 3 matches. Whoever has the most points after those 3 matches moves on. That part you already knew. Here's the part most people skip. When the math ties, and at this stage, it ties constantly, the tournament doesn't flip a coin. It goes to goal difference. That's your goals scored minus your goals conceded. Score 5, concede 1, your difference is +4. Score 0, concede 0, your difference is exactly 0. And 0, it turns out, is a very safe number to be holding. This is the part that breaks people's brains. A draw protects your goal difference better than a loss ever could. Lose 3-1, and you're carrying a -2 into the next round of math. Draw 0-0, and you're carrying nothing. No damage, no deficit, no problem. 3 points from a win still beats 1 point from a draw, obviously. Nobody's arguing that a draw is better than a win, but compare a draw to a loss in a tight group late in the stage, and the calculation flips. A 0-0 result isn't just not losing. It's actively defending your numbers while everyone else's are bleeding out. Here's where it gets dramatic. Picture the final round of group games. 3 matches kicking off at the same time. You don't need to win anymore. The standings already favor you on points or goal difference if the result stays still. Suddenly your opponent attacking is the threat, not your own attack. Suddenly the most aggressive thing you can do is nothing. That's not cowardice. That's just the rules doing exactly what the rules were built to do. Now, the nuance, because there's always a nuance. Goal difference only becomes the decider when points are tied. Win your group outright, and none of this matters. You're through regardless of what your goal difference says. The 0-0 strategy is a tiebreaker tool, not a universal one. It only activates in close groups, late in the stage, when several teams are bunched on identical points, and it has actually decided World Cups before. At the 2018 tournament, 2 teams, Japan and Senegal, finished their group level on points, level on goal difference, level on goals scored, completely tied through every conventional tiebreaker. FIFA had to go all the way down to a disciplinary tiebreaker, comparing yellow cards, just to separate them. One team advanced, the other didn't, over cards, not goals. So the next time you're watching a tense, scoreless, seemingly pointless World Cup match, and the commentators sighs about how nothing is happening, know that something is happening. 2 teams are doing arithmetic with their feet. The scoreboard says 0. The standings say everything. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.